Anywho, 3 a.m. the phone don't ring. 4 a.m. the phone don't ring. 5, 6, 7 people still ain't up. So within that time, it's no phone ringing. Um, you know, None of that. Not even the phone texting. So that's what it is. The only person that's up that I know is my mom, because my mom be up because she work in the nighttime, and she I mean that's her choice though, because she had to make a way to find a way. When we were growing up, my mom worked in the nighttime, my dad worked during the day. So, she couldn't work during the day, even if she wanted to, because then we're both, the kids would be home, me and my brother be home alone. Somebody got to watch the kids, so my mom worked in the night, dad worked in the day, and then, you know, that's how it worked. So, she did what she had to do, though. Regardless if she didn't want to do it, she did it. I dislike school. I really do. I feel like there's no reason I should be paying so much money to go to college. I could self-educate myself. I did that for like 8 months, and I learned the most I ever learned. While in there's a time in college where I wasn't in college, like my college career. After I left Benedict, I was in situation happened, and then I had to take off a semester. I took off the semester, and with that semester I took off, I learned so much by myself, self-educating myself, using the internet, books, and all that. I learned more than I ever learned the prior years before in college, which is 2 years. I got my associates, so 2 years and a half. So, with that being said, the college, the money that I'm paying for college is irrelevant to me. I feel like there's no point. But the reason why, because the world that we live in, you gotta have degrees to do certain things. And I don't need a degree to do what I want to do in life. With my desire, of course. I don't need a degree. I want to let that be known. But the reason why I'm doing it is because I want the most kids as possible that I can, the most kids that I can mentor to as possible. So I'm going, right now, in a year, I should have my bachelor's, right? Once I have my bachelor's, I'm going to get my master's. I'm going to get my master's in the arts in education. With that, I can work, it's going to teach me more. I'm trying to it's called an AIE, which is Arts in Education at Harvard University. And the reason why I chose that to get my master's in is because it helps you, not that it helps me, I could teach myself this. The stuff that is teaching in the program, I could teach myself this, but, whenever I have to, approach any city of what I want to do with the community-wise and how I want to involve art within the community and get these kids and mentor to the kids, that's what I want to do when I go back to the crib, back to K-Town, Kissimmee, Florida. What's up? When I go back to the K, I want to have a organization, which is That's Life, Incorporation. I already got it, but I want to be able to mentor to the kids, bring all the kids in, and bring all art, because art, I feel like deep within, it brings out, the creative side of any human. So I believe, just art and the That's Life philosophy to the kids, bring it to them early, so they grow up to be great humans at that. So that's what I want to do, and getting the masters getting the AIE will be a good look, So I wouldn't have to do so much trying so hard for the government, the city to really accept me for what I'm doing. I could just say, hey, I got a master's, I went to Harvard, and it's not hard. People say it's hard to get into Harvard. Why you going to Harvard? Stay home, go somewhere else. My top 2 colleges is Harvard or FSU. So, they say everyone go to FSU, go to UCF, be closer to home. But, I just want to go to Harvard, not just because it's Harvard, but just to say, it's easy. And not to say that it's easy to get in, but to just say it's not hard. All you gotta do is do work. You gotta push it. You know what I'm saying? And when I I just want to do things so when I talk to these kids, I can tell you they could do it, and it's not possible because Lord knows I was the last person to even anyone can vouch for me because I hate school. I really hate everything about it. You know, some things is cool, but some things I just really dislike with a passion. You feel me? So I'm just doing it just for the kids. Anything I do is for the kids in the future that I don't even know. You feel me? I don't even know them at all, and they don't know me. But I'm doing it for them. You feel me? It's not for me. It's not for my parents. It's not for no one that I know. I'm doing stuff for nobody that I know. You understand? So it's all just, it's not for me, man. I'm real unselfish. And anything I do on this earth is not for me. I don't care if I get any type of money back. I don't want no money, no nothing, no award, no anything. You know what I mean? It's all just for these kids in the future that I don't know, and just to promote positivity and mentor positivity. You know, I want people also to know about God. This is the reason why I'm here. But I'm not no preacher, no pastor. That's not my calling. But I know that I gotta keep him in the middle in everything that I do. You know, in the middle of everything. So he will be brought up when I'm talking. You know. So but yeah, other than that though, you know, just understand what I'm doing is not for me, man. It's not for me. Only thing I'm doing it for is because I believe that's what God sent me for, you know, on this earth. So I mean, that's about it. I don't know what else much I could say.